Nice and beautiful weather ahead of today's race. We have our drivers getting ready and warming up their tires, and with that said, let the race begin. There goes our 4 racers zooming down the track immediately. Here comes the ring of fire, and all 4 of them get through the ring of fire, and Emerald takes a huge lead at the straight here. An early sharp turn for our racers here, and Gold takes P1 zooming down Rainbow Road, up past the leap of death, and Emerald lands reclaiming P1 position. Our driver's slowing down now because this next part is going to require a lot of precision, but Emerald and Iron are neck and neck, zooming past, going down the slope, making sharp right and left turns, landing down, and now hitting the straight. Emerald is in first place, but Iron is slowly creeping out, and Iron takes P1 position. Gold right behind, Diamond nowhere to be seen. We're nearing the end of this race, and Iron is still in P1, and Iron finishes in first place. And looks like Emerald will finish in second, but who will finish in third? Oh, that's a photo finish. What another beautiful day it is for Formula 1. Let's go down to the track to see our racers. We have our drivers warming up their tires, and with that being said, let the race begin. There they go zooming down the racetrack at high speed. The crowd looks very alive and excited for today's race. Here comes the first turn and the first jump through the nether portal. Beautiful execution from all the drivers there. Here comes a speed boost going down the tunnel. It's a pretty even race so far, but Gold makes it out the tunnel first. Diamond has the shorter corners, but they also have the least boost up and over the tunnel. Diamond lands first, following Iron and Emerald. Gold joins the party, but Emerald takes the lead. Iron trailing behind, Diamond in third. Look at our racers go. Here comes a sharp 180 turn, and Gold takes advantage of the short corner, overtaking Iron and Diamond. Oh, and just like that, another 180 turn makes Gold lose that advantage. Emerald's still in the lead after that jump. A steep drop here leading down to the straights. Our drivers catching that speed boost and now flying down the straight. And look at this, Diamond overtaking Emerald, taking that P1 position away from him. Gold is nowhere to be seen, and Diamond makes it out the curvy curb first. Diamond does have the longest corners here, but can he maintain that P1 position? Emerald is flying right beside him. This is a close battle, folks, between 1 and 2, and looks like Diamond is gonna take it. Emerald finishing in second, following Gold and Iron. What another beautiful day it is to race. This is Formula 1. Here we have our drivers warming up their tires, and we have 2 rookie blocks, Lapis and Redstone, competing for today's race. And so it begins, all of the racers zooming down the racetrack. The crowd is very well alive and excited for today's matchup. Here comes the first jump through the gold mine. A very elegant jump from all of our racers here. Our rookies are trailing behind a bit, but it's okay, there's a lot more race to go. Here comes a turn into the spinal cord, and Diamond and Emerald are neck and neck. Diamond looks like to have the P1 position, and what is this? Redstone! The rookie is catching up. This is insane, and down they go, and up and over, 6-7 they go. Redstone, Diamond, and Emerald are top 3 racers so far, with Lapis trailing behind and Gold and Iron nowhere to be seen. They make it through the curvy curb, and up they go through the leap of faith. Diamond no longer having that P1 position, and what is this? Gold has crashed into the leap of faith. Our drivers continuing without Gold in this race, and here they go flying down the straight, and Lapis taking advantage of those short corners, and Lapis taking a huge lead here. No one even comes close to him. This race might be over if anyone can catch up to him. Wait, here comes Redstone, the rookie sensation, out of nowhere takes the race away from Lapis. Diamond comes in second, Lapis comes in third, Emerald and Iron following behind, and Gold with a DNF. Another day, another race of Formula 1. Our racers warming up their tires. Let's get this thing started, let's go. Oh, what an amazing start by all of our racers there. Here they come approaching our first turn. We have Iron in the lead, but that won't be for long because Gold takes over and becomes the first one to jump through the nether portal. Emerald takes the first speed boost and leads our racers to our second turn. Here we go, Diamond has the shorter corners, but they have the least speed boost, and here they go over the jump. Diamond lands first, Iron and Emerald right behind. Here comes Gold late, and here comes our first straight. Emerald zooming down the racetrack, Iron and Diamond right behind them, and here comes Gold sneaking his way in. Emerald doing a fantastic job maintaining P1 position, and oh my goodness, oh, a jump right over the ocean. Whew, they all landed safely. But now our racers are approaching a danger straight. Anyone could take over now. Oh, and would you look at that? It looks like that anyone is going to be Diamond, and Diamond is going to be the first one through the curvy curve. Hang on to your seats, folks, because this is still anyone's race. Oh, Gold takes advantage of the shorter corners, and Gold takes P1 position. Gold is in first place. There's only a couple meters to go, and Gold is about to lose it to Diamond. Diamond turning on the jets last minute, stealing the race away from Gold. No need to fear, Formula 1 is here. Welcome back to another day of an exciting race. Our drivers warming up their tires, and without further ado, let the race begin. There they go, zooming down the racetrack. Last week we had the diamond minecart coming from an astounding victory, but who will be today's winner in today's race? And there they go through the ring of fire. Currently Gold leads and Diamond trails, but will that last for long? Gold is out for revenge after losing last week's race against Diamond. Speaking about Diamond, Diamond takes advantage of the short corners and takes the lead. Diamond lands first, Iron in second, Emerald and Gold right behind, and our racers now are approaching the glistening glade glaciers. Iron takes the lead, being the first one to enter. Oh, watch out now, don't want anyone slipping off the racetracks. And it looks like Iron is the first one to exit it, and it seems like Emerald is right behind. Here comes the speed boost. Oh, what an exciting race. Diamond had the least speed boost, but he still managed to find his way into P1 position. Here they go, approaching one of the most crucial straights. Diamond will be taking a huge lead here, but they will have the longest corners ahead. Iron and Emerald with even gaps. Gold is nowhere to be seen. Here comes the curvy curb. Our drivers must use careful technique to get through this road. And Diamond makes it out, and Diamond takes the long corners, and Diamond is still going to take the lead. The Diamond minecart, he's going to finish first. Emerald following in second, Iron in third, and Gold in fourth. In this week's race of Formula 1, things will be a little bit different, as our drivers will race down the tracks while being chased by a TNT minecart. And there they go, zooming down the racetracks. I wouldn't slow down if I were them. If you snooze, you lose. Here comes the first turn, approaching the ring of fire. The TNT minecarts are inches away from our drivers. Oh, it looks like Emerald's TNT minecart has stalled. This leaves Diamond, Gold, and Iron being hunted down. Oh, and Iron has been hit by a TNT minecart. I don't think Iron will be able to finish this race, but that doesn't matter because we still have 3 more drivers in this competition. Oh, I think during that jump, Gold was able to shake off its TNT minecart, leaving Diamond the only one being hunted down by a minecart. But here comes our top 3 racers, Gold in the lead, Diamond trailing behind, and Emerald just inches away from second. They all hit the speed boost. Here comes a turn, including the TNT minecart. Diamond takes P1 position, jumping over the leap of faith. Our drivers slowing down and getting ready for this final drop. Diamond and Gold literally parallel to each other. There they go, hitting the speed boost down the straight. It's neck and neck. Will Gold finally overthrow our 3-time champion? There they go, through the curvy curb. Emerald and the TNT minecart trailing right behind. It's a sprint to the finish line. Can Diamond do anything about this? Hang on, ladies and blocks. We might have a new champion, and we will have a new champion, and it's Gold. Diamond finishing in second, Emerald in third, Iron with a DNF. In this week's race of Formula 1, things will be a little bit different, as our drivers will race down the tracks while being chased by a TNT minecart. And there they go, zooming down the racetracks. I wouldn't slow down if I were them. If you snooze, you lose. Here comes the first turn, approaching the ring of fire. The TNT minecarts are inches away from our drivers. Oh, it looks like Emerald's TNT minecart has stalled. This leaves Diamond, Gold, and Iron being hunted down. Oh, and Iron has been hit by a TNT minecart. I don't think Iron will be able to finish this race, but that doesn't matter because we still have 3 more drivers in this competition. Oh, I think during that jump, Gold was able to shake off its TNT minecart, leaving Diamond the only one being hunted down by a minecart. But here comes our top 3 racers, Gold in the lead, Diamond trailing behind, and Emerald just inches away from second. They all hit the speed boost. Here comes a turn, including the TNT minecart. Diamond takes P1 position, jumping over the leap of faith. Our drivers slowing down and getting ready for this final drop. Diamond and Gold literally parallel to each other. There they go, hitting the speed boost down the straight. It's neck and neck. Will Gold finally overthrow our 3-time champion? There they go, through the curvy curb. Emerald and the TNT minecart trailing right behind. It's a sprint to the finish line. Can Diamond do anything about this? Hang on, ladies and blocks. We might have a new champion, and we will have a new champion, and it's Gold. Diamond finishing in second, Emerald in third, Iron with a DNF. Have no fear because Formula 1 has appeared. Our racers are warming up their tires for this week's race, and here they go, zooming down the racetrack, going underneath the spinal cord, approaching our first turn. Our driver slowing down with caution because this is a very important turn, going through the ring of fire and landing safely. Whew, what professionals we have in today's race. And here we go, Emerald and Iron trailing behind as we have Gold and Diamond fighting for that P1 position. Diamond makes it through the first jump and Iron trailing right behind, and oh my goodness, what is happening? An explosion has occurred. It seemed like that explosion came out of nowhere and slowed some of our drivers down, but the race must go on. Through the glistening glaciers they go as Diamond takes the lead. Oh, I take that back because now Gold takes the lead, and Iron doing everything they can to overtake Diamond for that P2 position. But can they bump it up to P1? Iron and Diamond literally parallel together up through the leap of faith. Emerald trailing and Gold right behind. Here we go as our drivers approach the final straight. Iron's gonna hit that first speed boost, and Iron's gonna have a massive lead here against our competitors. But Diamond, a renowned champion, is not gonna let up without a fight, trailing by literally blocks right behind Iron. They all make it through the curvy curb, and here comes the final turn. Iron and Diamond neck and neck fighting for the spot of who gets to be world champion. Emerald also joins the race, but there can only be one winner, and that one winner will look like to be the Diamond minecart. Emerald finishing in second, Iron in third, and Gold in fourth. Worry no more because Formula 1 is at your door. Our drivers warming up before today's race. Okay, no more warm-ups. Let the race begin. Oh, what an amazing launch off by all of our racers there. We saw in last week's race the Diamond minecart taking home victory. Let's see if they could do it again as they jump over the half-eaten watermelon. Perfect landing from all of our racers here, and Diamond's gonna have a little head start. Here they go under the tunnel into Candyland. The candy may be sweet, but the victory is even sweeter as Diamond plunges into P1 position. Iron, Emerald, and Gold about 2 donuts away from Diamond, and Diamond will be first to the first jump. Nothing surprises me from a multiple-time champion. And here they will hit the speed boost into the glistening glaciers. It seems like this race has been dominated by our past champion, the Diamond minecart. But will we see a new champion in today's race? Will it be Gold? Will it be Emerald? Will it be even Iron? Who will know? Only you can find out here in Formula 1. Alright, enough yapping because Diamond takes a huge lead here against the competitors as he is the first one to land in the randomizer. And is he gonna get the speed boost? He missed the speed boost. Oh no! And Iron's right behind, and Iron takes the speed boost. Hang on to your seats, ladies and blocks, because the turns have just tabled. Iron is now leading against Diamond into the curvy curb. We might see an upset today, folks. The Diamond minecart is doing everything he can to reclaim that P1 position away from Iron. But Iron shouldn't be afraid of Diamond because as our cameraman hits his head on the ceiling, the golden minecart comes out of nowhere and steals the victory away from Iron. Diamond finishes in third and Emerald trailing in last. This thing started, here we go. Amazing launch off by all of our racers there, using perfect technique. Here comes the first jump over the gold mine of doom. They all land safely, but Redstone and Lapis still trailing behind, whereas the top 4 blocks are making this a super tight race. And here they go, going through the spinal cord as Diamond takes P1 position. Redstone is finally catching up, but I don't think it's enough to overtake Diamond. Maybe with this leap through heaven, might be enough as they go over 6, 7. Oh, that was a close one. Redstone almost bumped his head there, but it seems like everyone has made it through. In the lead, we have Redstone, Lapis, and Diamond. Trailing behind is Emerald, Gold, and Iron. Through they go, the broken staircase, and Emerald is stuck behind. It seems like Emerald has spun out, but that doesn't mean the race is gonna stop because this is Formula 1. Lapis is gonna take advantage of the shorter corners here as they are approaching the end. Lapis is in P1 position. The other blocks are miles behind, and it looks like Lapis is gonna take this home unless someone can step in and stop him. I see Iron, I see Gold, but what I don't see is an ounce of giving up for Redstone. Redstone finishes first, Iron in second, Diamond third, Lapis fourth, Gold fifth, and a DNF for Emerald. And they're off. Welcome back to Formula 1 as our racers race against time, or should I say TNT. Here comes the first turn up and over the ring of fire. Gold lands first, followed by Emerald and Diamond. Iron trailing behind, but it's okay. Seems like they just lost their TNT. So did Emerald. That's a good sign for them, but not a good sign for Diamond and Gold, as they both have their own TNT minecart on their tail. Regardless, Diamond is in P1 position and Iron in second. Gold is in third, but how much more can he take with that TNT minecart just blocks behind? Emerald is not even in frame, and he lost his TNT miles ago. And there they all go through the glistening glaciers. The Diamond minecart makes it out first, but he has the longest corners. And with that disadvantage, Gold takes advantage of this opportunity and overtakes P1 position. Oh no, Iron catching up to Diamond and Iron overtaking Diamond, but it's okay because Diamond takes advantage of the short corner and reclaims P1 position. This is a close one between Iron and Diamond. Gold and Emerald not even in the picture at the pace they're going. And look at this, Iron takes the lead and gets a massive speed boost here. Diamond has a chance to catch up during the straight. The Diamond minecart giving his all, shortening the gap. Here they go, approaching the curvy curb. It's neck and neck. I can't even tell who makes it out first, but it looks like Diamond has a slight advantage. And flying with them is Emerald. Wait, where did he come from? Hold on, ladies and boys, we might have a new champion. From worst to first, it's the green burst. The Emerald minecart is your new champion. Diamond in second, Iron in third, and Gold in fourth.